Hello. Welcome to the world of the new TRADOR Option 7, the all-in-one options analysis, strategy builder, and risk management software tools. If a wider screen is available, then resizing TRADOR will reveal an extra space where objects can be dragged. TRADOR Styles menu enables selecting the front-end themes from several choices. Underlying asset symbol and data is placed on the left side. Typing a symbol will download its quote and option chains menu. If a symbol doesn't exist in the system, it can be added with the New button. Simulations and option chains table is the working area and contains positions under test before execution. Expiration periods can be selected and focused from the drop-down list above the simulations table, with the days until expiration placed below. Inventory table will contain all executed equities and options. Payoff table displays the calculated profit or loss for each index. The middle green index is the current rounded spot. TRADOR automatically gaps indexes according to the days left until expiration. This can be changed by right-clicking the submenu and clicking on the Define Indexes Spacious feature. Interactive payoff chart is a live mouse-moving information display. The middle black vertical line indicates the rounded current spot. Expiration boundaries probability points are important information for viewing the safe range during the time frame until expiration. Greeks and margins are displayed at the bottom center of the screen. Bottom gray line is the object's information line that will show an explanation of any object when the mouse hovers over that object. Simulations and option chains table, being the main work area, needs to be explained a bit more. First, quantities are calculated with a special internal algorithm according to available cash, collateral, strike, spot, and more. Controlling quantities is done by clicking the Config Quantities button and decreasing or increasing the coefficient value. TRADOR calculates each option's optimum quantity and multiplies it with the coefficient value. Filling fixed quantities can be done by clicking the Fill Fixed Quantities button. Filtering options is done by clicking the New Filter button and excluding irrelevant options. The Filter Control button, being in down mode, indicates that the simulations table was filtered. Clicking the All Control button restores the full option chains. The last filter can be restored by clicking down the Filter Control button. Two extra info data columns can be displayed on the simulations table, such as delta, theta, vega, and so on, by clicking the Config Show Extra Columns Data button. Creating any manual position can be easily done by clicking on the Action column of any specific option, activating it with the up and down arrows, and choosing between the Buy, Sell, or None actions. For example, I'll sell 5 puts 10,650 and sell 5 calls 11,050, creating a short strangle. Since not all active options are now visible on screen, clicking the Active Control button will group them all at the top. When a price is modified, a blue or red rectangle will appear around it to indicate whether the price is better or worse for the investor. Positions can be saved in various ways to be loaded later. With current market prices or the original saved prices. Positions can also be saved as templates, a powerful tool that enables the user to record any successful strategy and retrieve it within any other underlying asset and expiration period that has similar risks and odds. Clicking the Price title switches between Bid-Ask and Last Market Price. In Bid-Ask mode, a buy option will come up with the Ask Market Price, and a sell option with the Bid Market Price. Highlighted yellow color alert will indicate that someone is trying to buy at a cheap price or sell at a high price. Time View tests original positions opening, along with its closure at the tested date. Calendar View tests original positions opening, along with its closure at the tested date, and is multi-period. Under Calendar View, the simulation table can be filtered with options Money Status and can be sorted by strike and expiration month. On both Time and Calendar Views, the yellow closure days and the yellow middle payoff column on the payoff table indicates a special and non-regular view. Data-Wise Matrix enables the user to select numerous specific dates until expiration and generates a detailed payoff matrix that can also be printed as a PDF report or exported to Excel. Market Simulations is another testing tool that is best viewed when placing the tested position down on the inventory table without saving it, showing that position closed on the simulation table, and activating the Market Simulations feature. All prices on the simulation table become black shoals, calculated on both tested data and closing date, displaying payoff and risks on both payoff table and graph. Strategy can be printed as a PDF report file and mailed to the broker, financial advisors, or a friend. With the Strategy Wizard toolbar, we can create any position, shift it or a portion of it in any direction, narrow or widen shoulders, add hedging, control quantities, and optimize desired positions outcome with the Solver engine. We can copy one position above another. For example, I'll create a bull spread. Shift it a bit to the left so the blue profitable area covers the current spot. Copy and clear it. Create a bear spread. Shift it a bit to the right so the blue profitable area covers the current spot and click the Paste button. This results in both positions being merged. Let's create, for example, a short strangle. Since this is a very risky short naked position, I can easily limit potential risk and add hedging on both lower and upper legs by clicking the Add Hedging button. Shifting to a wider or narrower position can be done easily by clicking the appropriate button on the Strategy Wizard toolbar, as well as moving the entire position left or right, shifting control quantities, and more. Let's say, for example, that this position was executed on the stock exchange. All that is left is to modify execution prices, add to inventory, and save. Both simulations and inventory tables can be resized with the splitter for a more convenient view. Notice that when another portfolio is loaded from the portfolio list, this inventory will not be displayed there. Since it belongs to this current SAM portfolio. Inventory Trail Info displays gains or losses on closure, last inventory position modification, and market change since last modification. Let's close the left leg of this position. I'll drag the mouse over the put options, right-click the mouse, and click the Show Selected Shares Closed submenu. The put options are placed on the simulation table with opposite actions. I'll add them to inventory and save. Since a portion of the position was closed, I actually pulled a profit cash amount of $3,600 from my position and put it in my portfolio cash account. This amount will be registered and managed by TRADOR and can be viewed on the position balance track and on the last 18 months balance. Inventory trail info was modified, showing a loss on closure of $1,125, but it's not the true view because of the early profit of $3,600. Checking the position balance track shows the true balance profit of $2,475. Closing the entire inventory position is done by clicking the Show Position Closed Quick Action button, which causes the opposite position to be placed on the simulation table, adds a position down into the inventory table that now becomes empty, and save the new empty inventory. Portfolio Ledger can be seen and maintained from the Portfolio Ledger button. Thanks for watching, and see you on our next tutorial.